is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hatz. This is a special 2019 All-Star, MLB All-Star podcast. Yes, if you want to come on, we are going to have a lot of fun. And I have some hats we're going to take a look at. I'm not going to show you those right now, but I got one hat in the bag. I got 4 other hats over here, and I got an unboxing. We are going to have a lot of fun. I don't care if it's just me talking to myself for 3 hours for the whole game, whatever. Anybody can come on. I'm going to announce some more of the contest. Say hi.
Hi.
So can you say hi to Hatter?
Hi, Hatter.
Say, what's your name? T-Ball.
Yeah.
T-Ball. So, what's up, Mike? Yo, it's the Sergio Show. Did you say hi? Did you say hi to Mike? Say
Hi, Mike.
Come on, he can't see you. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Okay, so like all my podcasts, this is going to be a rated R type show in a sense because the stuff we're covering. Okay, real quick before we get started, I want to show you what we're dealing with today. I got a GFB Green Flash Blonde Ale. I have Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea Original. By the way, Hatter, I did try to get a Guinness, but they only sold it in a 4-pack, and I wasn't going to buy a 4-pack. So I tried to get a Guinness for you, but I'll have to do it next time. I got a Suaza Agua Fuerte Spiked Sparkling Water with tequila. It's 5% alcohol. I've never tried this, so I'm going to try that. The other thing we got, I'm telling you guys, we're going to have some fun. I got some Pucker's watermelon. That's good. I can't remember though, honestly, if I like watermelon. I got some Suiza tequila, really nice, and I got some margarita mix. So this one is a strawberry margarita mix, and this one is original margarita mix. No, I'm not drinking it all. I will try a little bit from each one. We ain't going that crazy. By the way, guys, I'm sure somebody left, either Michael or Hatter left. That's okay. Got to be 21 to drink. Drink responsibly. Stay at home as always. Going to use my New York/San Francisco Giants shot glasses here. So I got those. Who's still on? Is it Hatter or is it Mike? Got my cup. I'm going to get some ice here in just a minute. And I got my big cup here. Okay. Let's see. Mike says hi, T-Ball.
Oh. Okay.
So anyway, we'll get to the hats in a second. I want to make a little statement here. The first statement is, I know I'm going to rub people the wrong way in this statement, but you know what? It just really annoyed the crap out of me. I'm not going to say who said it, but you guys probably have a good idea. He's not on here, obviously, right now, but sorry, guys. Minor Leagues is looking at me funny. Anybody that calls a baseball player or any professional athlete garbage, I'm going to consider really blocking. I don't think it's appropriate. And calling a baseball player or an athlete garbage is basically like calling a female the C word. It shouldn't be done. It's not polite, first of all. And if you're calling the baseball player garbage, what does that make us? The baseball players that are in the minor leagues are typically better than 70, 80% of the whole world population. Seriously, it might even be higher than that. I'm just grabbing a number from my backside and something crazy like that. So the minor leaguers are better than 80% of the people in the world. The major league players are better than, 90% of the people in the world. So if you're going to call an athlete garbage, you're garbage. I don't think that's right. There's the athletes, they do their best. I would die to play even one day in the major leagues, and you would call me garbage. But at the same time, I'm still better. If I made the major leagues, even for one day, I am still better than the majority of the people that play baseball. There's a lot of what? I'm doing a show.
There's a root beer soda.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
okay,
delicious.
Okay.
Drink that.
T-Ball wants to tell you guys there's a root beer soda, and it's really delicious because he has that sometimes at Grandma's house. Hey, LG Max 73, how you doing? So, I would be honored to play in the major leagues even for one day. Yes, even one day. One day is more time than 90% of the population gets. There are a ton of minor leaguers who don't even get to play in the minor leagues. So if you're calling a professional athlete, somebody who's made the majors, somebody who's actually played a couple years in the majors, and even if they switch teams, that means somebody wants them, and you're calling them garbage. And I don't like that, and I don't appreciate that. And so if you're going to call a baseball player, and calling a baseball player, it's not garbage is not an opinion. Stop, please. Sorry, guys. Go tell Sexco. Calling a baseball player garbage, it's not really a statement. So you're not really giving your personal opinion. It's more of a statement, okay? Because you're calling him garbage, but you're just saying he's garbage. Yeah, maybe his stats aren't up there, but you know what? At the same time, if his stats aren't there, he's not going to be in the league. It doesn't mean he's garbage because he made it to the league. If he made it to the league, how can you call him garbage? So if you call a baseball player garbage, I'm going to consider blocking you. Plain and simple. I don't know what you guys think. I would never call baseball or any athlete garbage because when it comes down to it, I would love to be in their position even for one day. So if you guys call a baseball player garbage and especially on like one of my shows or whatever, and it's not, I might just block you. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, how you guys feel about that. But I don't like it. So I got a bunch of hats, so I'm just I want to spread things out a little bit. I would only call them garbage if they had a bad personality. I would choose a different word, Mike, if they had a bad personality. I would go with a-hole. I would go with something like that because that's explaining, kind of detailing who their personality is. But I wouldn't call them garbage because, truthfully, I could be an a-hole. But yet my personality is not bad. But the other thing is like with media and stuff, that's all we kind of see sometimes. That's all media runs with is the bad stuff. Bad stuff, bad news sells, as they always say. You never hear the stories of the good news. Like, I always get annoyed. That's why I don't really watch the news anymore because you don't hear the good stories with people. There are so many athletes that do so many charitable events, and you never hear about them. But whenever something terrible happens, it's nonstop. So, I mean, if you don't like the athlete, I would just choose a different word. I wouldn't go garbage. I think that's really bad. But if you want to call them an a-hole, that's more directed towards their personality, and I'm cool with that because I've told you guys that I have a couple of guys on my shit list. By the way, I did say this because it was a rated R show today, so because of the alcohol. I do have a couple athletes on my shit list, and basically that's because they wouldn't sign for me in minor leagues, and they were being a jerk that day. So so I'm okay with that. Let's see. Garbage name calling is third grade insults. Try something else. Hey, I told you rated R, so it's okay. Just try not to swear too much. Anyways, so we are gonna get started. Don't worry, guys. I got hats. We're gonna take a look at some hats, but. This is a special All-Star podcast. By the way, Hatter, I know you're listening, so thank you. You have lost officially your baseball card. It has been suspended, and you don't currently have your basketball card either. You currently only have your hockey card, and you're borderline losing your football card. Ronald Acuna Jr. was never going to win the home run derby, and you were silly for even attempting to try to pick him, okay? Let's see. I hate it when someone says a team as well. Yes, fudge you. I want some fudge. For example, the Giants are rivals against the Dodgers. Yep. And I've told you guys, I'm not a Dodgers fan. You guys know that 100%. But I would tell you, and I've told you guys this before, I respect the crap out of the Dodgers. And I have always told you if minor leagues or even T-ball ever was drafted by the Dodgers, and this isn't just a matter of just, making it to Major League Baseball. But it would be an honor for one of my kids. I would even say an honor for one of your kids to get drafted by the Dodgers. Okay. any other team, Mariners, I'd be like, okay, Mariners, Rangers, and it's more surrounding the history of the team, of the organization than anything. I mean, the Dodgers are a very storied franchise. Just like, if you're a Red Sox fan, speaking of Red Sox, hey, Michael, how you doing? Me and Liam are on. Oh, hi, Liam. If you're like a Yankees fan and your son got drafted, I was going to say daughter. I honestly can't see that ever happening, just my opinion, but we won't go too far on that one. Got drafted by the Yankees. I'm sure as a parent, I know you'd be happy that your kid was drafted, but you would still be happy that your son was drafted by the Yankees, regardless of your opinion, you being a Red Sox fan or whatnot. So anyways, all right, we're going to try Twisted Tea. Actually, that is not bad. I've never tried that before. So I never tried that. That's actually pretty good. Anyway, so I'm not wearing a hat because I took it off, but the first hat I want to show you, of course, is the Cleveland Indians hat. This hat really doesn't have a name. This one was with Chief Wahoo. I actually got this in Cleveland a couple years ago. I was looking for the All-Star hat, the one I did a review on already, but it's in a bag, and I got to organize the bags a little bit better. But I actually got this one in Cleveland, so I wanted to make sure I was wearing the Cleveland Indian hat today because of the All-Star game. But if you guys can see, it has a navy bill. I really like how the Chief Wahoo, it has a mix with, how it has the gray right here. It looks like it's missing, but like the paint's running off his face or whatnot. But I really like the way it looks. I have a gray shirt that matches this one really well. Gray top, of course. You got a navy button, navy new era flag. And then the cool part is on the back of it, it has like the logo element type deal going on where you have the logo, the full logo on the back. Underneath, it's navy as well. I'm thinking it's navy. It looks navy, and then a black sweatband. Doesn't really matter where it was made. I just wanted to see if there was any special things on the inside. So I don't know. I wanted to make sure I wore this today with the game, like I said, being in Cleveland, supporting the city of Cleveland for the All-Star game. So there we go. What do we got going on here? Wait, I thought you didn't like the logo. No, I like the logo. I have said in the past that I like the logo. It is one of my favorite logos in Major League Baseball, Mike. The thing is, I try to not wear it as much because of the representation of potentially the logo. And when I was taking a class in school, the teacher is Indian, or was Indian, I should say, because I'm not in school no more. And I didn't want to do anything to offend her, especially after learning. The one that I will not wear, absolutely, is Washington football hat. I won't buy that one or anything, but I actually like Chief Wahoo. There isn't as a lot controversy with Chief Wahoo as there is with the Washington football team. And I won't even say the name about, Washington. It's Washington football team. So I actually like Chief Wahoo. I'm actually kind of sad that they're not using it anymore. They still use it sparingly in Arizona, and they're going more towards the Block C. I have two Chief Wahoo's hats. I have this one, and I have like the standard Cleveland Indians hat. And then I just got a Block C All-Star hat earlier in the year, and I don't have the I yet. So, no, I do like Chief Wahoo. And like I said, I am kind of sad that they're not going to be using no more. But yet they still let the football team go with their crap. So, yeah. So I hope that answers that one, Mike. Hell, I don't care. That Indians logo dope. Moke, he probably won't wear it. Collection need though. No, I actually do wear this one just sparingly. I might not be an Indians fan, but I love the logo. Same. I want to get one sometime. So this one was imported from Cleveland. All right. All right. So the other thing I want to talk about here, and whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk because we're waiting for All-Star game to start, and I'm not happy with the selections this year. I'm really not. By the way, did anybody watch the Home Run Derby? I missed it when it was live, and I tried to watch the recap on ESPN. Fell asleep last night. Then I tried to watch the recap on the MLB Network today, and I got up, tried to move around, and I didn't get to watch it. So I don't know. Did you guys watch it? Did you guys enjoy it? I know there was a lot of home runs hit. I know Justin Verlander said that the baseball is juiced and that he's complaining about it. Trying to pull the cord out here. But I was kind of disappointed that Christian Yelich had to pull out because of an injury, but he is going to be in the All-Star game. Let's see here. Who wins tonight? AL. NL, Hatter, you don't have your baseball card. You've lost it, so your vote don't count. Who do you got your money on for the World Series? I watched it really good. See, if I remember right, Mike, I originally said the Red Sox, Dodgers in the World Series with the Red Sox winning it. Obviously, the Red Sox are struggling. The Dodgers are still doing good. So, I mean, I'm just going to stick to the Red Sox Dodgers with the Red Sox winning it. You know, truthfully, if it does come down to the Red Sox Dodgers, I wouldn't be surprised one iota if the Dodgers win. But I'm not going to say the Dodgers are going to win. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I hope and pray that they lose in the first round. And, yeah. So I'm still picking the Red Sox. I think they could turn it around. I think if they have a chance to get Bumgarner, that could be very helpful. And Bumgarner isn't as bad as everybody thinks he is. Yeah, he's having a little rough year, but shit, look at the Giants. The whole Giants year is a rough year. So, yeah, honestly, my money's on the Phillies. Only if they can turn it around because they ain't doing good. Me and Hatter have a bet on the Cubs and the Phillies on who's going to go the furthest in the playoffs. And right now we're about even, but I believe the Cubs have like a 1 or 2 game advantage with the better record. They're both looking to make the wild card, so we'll see what happens. But the Phillies are just not doing good in the sense of with everything they got, they should be doing a whole lot better. So I want the Phillies because of Bryce Harper. You guys know my opinion on Bryce Harper. I can't see him. I see him doing better than the Cubs. I just can't see him doing anything important. In fact, I can almost see the Nationals. Sorry, taking my shoes off. I can almost see the Nationals doing better than the Phillies, if that even makes sense, because it doesn't make sense in the scheme of things. Let's see. I'll be getting a Cubs hat. Phillies won't make the postseason. Hey, Hatter, we still got a half the season left, and you're like in 5th place in the fantasy league. So, yeah, honestly, my money's on the Phillies. Let's see, Hatter, half a game over Milwaukee, but Phillies and Cubs have the same record. Okay, well, I said it was like 1-1, and I'm not looking stuff up like you. So, anyways, what are we going to do? So, yeah. I hope is anybody watching the All-Star game? Are you guys actually watching the All-Star game? Hey, Serge, what do you think about the new NBA draft caps? Honestly, I didn't really care. I didn't pick up any of them. I'm 4th now. Well, you're still behind me, Hatter. So, Hatter, man, you're killing me, man. I say 5th, and you got to automatically correct me, Hatter. Come on, man. You'll be back in 5th or 6th by next week, okay? I didn't pick up any of the NBA draft hats. I didn't really care for them. I like the NFL draft hats a little bit better. Yeah. If you guys are not aware, Lids tomorrow is dropping the God of Fear hats. I saw a picture on the internet on what they would look like. And, I mean, I'm going to go check them out because I was actually at the mall today, and my Lids guy told me that they were going to get the Fear of God hats. So I will go check them out. I'll see if I do pick one up. You don't get your 20%, and you can't use your $10 coupons off on any of them. So it's like, what are you going to do? So you're going to have to pay $40, and there you go. Let's see, Hatter. Hatter, why are you at a board meeting? You don't do nothing. I can't watch the game at the moment, okay? I'm spreading my political name around. I'm a commissioner now. Okay, do you get paid for it, Hatter? No? Forget about it. Means absolutely nothing. I'm a podcaster. Ha! Let's see. Legit. I feel like Mikey Mouse, my buddy from Philadelphia, because I watch his show and he's funny. If you guys don't know him. By the way, guys, how come anybody isn't subscribing to GQ Sneaks, man? Please subscribe to GQ Sneaks. If somebody could do videos of 2 minutes of nothing, it'd have like 100 subscribers. Why doesn't GQ have 100 subscribers? I'm just saying. By the way, Adder, let's get some videos. Forget the board meetings. Get serious about YouTube or get off of YouTube. By the way, this is the first alcohol I've had all day. So before you guys make a wise ass remark, I haven't had nothing to drink all day. Well, except for water, of course. Let's see. I'm a cowboy and I wrestle horses and bank robbers. Do they still have bank robbers? Let's see. My community matters. I'm on Transportation Safety Committee. Thanks for telling me, Hatter. I'll get an Uber or a Lyft when I go back to Chicago because safety, yeah. Hatter, I hope this pays off because I don't see the point of it. I'm just saying. And then how come you didn't get a degree in political science? Wouldn't that have been better than a degree in history? So anyways, I'm going to go back to the mall tomorrow and check out the God of Fear hats, and then I'll see if I get one. The other hats that are coming out in a couple days, Hat Club is dropping a collaboration with Thrill San Francisco and the Octo Slugger, and it's going to be like another dual pack. Probably be similar to the Fear City pack where they have the two hats in one, and it has buttons and pins. Hang on, you guys. Somebody's dog's barking. The neighbor's dog barks at everything that moves. So I probably won't pick it up because the Fear City ones were like $100. And I actually like the collab. I don't know if you guys seen the pictures on Instagram. They're actually really cool. But yeah, I mean, it gets really hard sometimes to keep up with all the drops. I mean, you got Fear of God drop. You got the collab with SF and Dionic brand dropping, or Octoslugger, Dionic brand. You also have the Hat Club had like another drop today of two hats from like a lower, lesser known person. By the way, I must be killing everybody because I'm down to 3 viewers, but that's okay. So they had a two hat drop of that one. And then, of course, oh, Johnny G's not on here. That's who's also not on here. He must be busy. You're not in the arena. Let's see here. Mount Prospect, not Chicago. It's a starting position. The mayor started at the same position. But didn't the mayor have a higher degree, or isn't he an attorney or a lawyer or something? What's his background? I don't think he worked at Fresh Time. I'm just saying. You're not in the arena. No, I'm in my house. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Message retracted. No, but I love serving my community. Okay, go to a homeless kitchen, serve lunch and breakfast and dinner. Let's see here. My community matters. Okay, so does mine. Doesn't mean I joined the board. Let's see here. Okay, so. And then, by the way, did anybody pick up the All-Star hats? You know, the ones with the 2 bats crossing the stars? And, you know, for me, those ones just had too much going on. There were, I really wish they would have done the normal baseball logo, like in color and differentiated from the rest of their pattern, because it just really wasn't that good. There's too much going on. Sorry, guys. They're talking about Tyler Skaggs' moment of silence. So, yeah, that's still too bad. So, yeah. Nope, not of high interest. Yeah, so I didn't pick up that one. I know Johnny G picked it up, and I know he really liked it, but I didn't really care for it. I did pick up the normal All-Star hat because I thought that one was really good, and I still would like to pick up the Indians and the Braves one, so I'll see if I'm able to pick up those ones. But I did pick up one. I picked up maybe 2. I think I picked up the A's and the Giants. I can't 100% remember. You know, you just kind of lose track sometimes. I'll wait till the clearance sale. You always wait for the clearance sale, Hatter. Oh, hang on. Who is calling me? Yes. Oh, what's up, Benny? How you doing? He ran out of gas. Guerrero got robbed last night. Just kidding. Bye. I'm kind of lost. Are you talking about Johnny G? And how did he run out of gas? I'm just saying. Okay, anyway, so, oh, hang on. National anthem. I got to stand up. Hang on. Don't forget to stand up. So gallantly streaming, and the rockets
They never catch us in the rooftop because we got the next level in number 3.
through the night that our flag was there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Okay. Regardless of your opinion, I stand for the national anthem. I will always stand. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think they're doing. To me, you stand. That's just my opinion. That's an opinion. It's not a statement. I just feel like too much stuff has happened for me not to stand. So there you go. Taking a knee here. Okay. Home run derby. Okay. You're talking about Vladdy. Okay. He ran out of gas. Home run derby. Okay. I got you. I thought you were maybe talking about Johnny G because we were just talking about Johnny Guerrero. Yeah, and the funny part is the little bit that I did get to watch, or what I heard was that they're like, we had 2 rookies in the finals. Well, if you look at the whole roster, everybody competing in the home run derby, most of them, there's 8 contestants if I remember right, and 6 of them were rookies because you had Vlad. Jock Peterson's technically not a rookie, but he's only been around for a couple years. Alex Bregman only has 2-3 years of service time. Peter Alonso, rookie. Let's see here. Carlos Santana, not a rookie. Obviously, Chapman's not really a rookie, but he's only been a couple years. So, I mean, a lot of them, the chances of 2 rookies facing off each other was actually pretty high. So, that was interesting. It was a fun home run derby. Yeah, I wish I could have watched it, but, with it being on Monday, I get busy at work, so I just didn't get to watch it. All right, so we're 27 minutes in, and here is what we're going to do. Let's take a look at another hat that I got today. This one I just got made up, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. But we got, bam, another one of my customized ML hats. This one is in Los Angeles Angels colorway. So you got the M, and then you got the navy blue, and then you have like a silver color right there. This is a 7 5/8 black crown, of course. New Era. I do want to tell you, white New Era flag right there. Nothing on the back, of course. So if anybody's interested in this, just DM me on Instagram. I do want to tell you I'm a little disappointed. I was talking to the guy in the lids, the manager guy who I always talk to, and what he told me was that they are no longer going to be selling New Era blanks. They are transitioning over to Mitchell and Ness. So yeah, they're not going to be selling no more New Era blanks. So if I want to do custom hats, I would have to do Mitchell and Ness. I believe all of them are snapbacks. I'm not familiar with Mitchell and Ness. It's just every single one I've seen has been snapbacks. So I'm actually really disappointed about it. And what I'm told is it basically comes down to money. Their Mitchell and Ness are a cheaper product, and so they make more profit off of the blanks. And yeah, so that kind of sucks because if I only can get Mitchell and Ness blanks, I don't know if I will be continuing to sell hats or even attempting to sell hats because I'm not a fan of Mitchell and Ness. I mean, I'd rather have a New Era snapback than a Mitchell and Ness snapback, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. Cleveland fans booed the Cubs players. Okay, so what? Anyone know where I can find a Texas Rangers timeline collection 7 5/8? I don't, unfortunately. That's the thing. They didn't really release a lot of the timelines, or they didn't release them in high quantity because, I couldn't really find, after they were released, the Cubs. Couldn't find really the Cubs. I didn't really find the Orioles. I think I did pick up the Orioles, but it was in Las Vegas. So they just made them really hard to get. So anyway, so I decided to make this one today just because I didn't have this colorway and I thought it would be a good colorway. So yeah. So there we go. That is hat number 2 today. I have like 4 other hats we're going to take a look at. So like I said, if it's okay, I'm going to be watching the game with you guys for a little bit. Taco Podcast Tuesday. What's up, Johnny G? Where have you been? Come on, man. We are currently drinking hard iced tea. And then we have, Johnny, we have a little pucker watermelon. We have a little tequila. See, Johnny, you missed all the good stuff. Got some tequila mix because you need some tequila mix. We have a tequila agua fuerte, which means strong water. It's a spiked sparkling water with tequila in it, Johnny. That's going to be a good one. And then we got this GFB Green Fresh Blonde Ale beer. We'll see how that is. It's actually only like 4.5, so I'm thinking it's pretty weak. I'm thinking it's more like a Budweiser. Did you pre-order the LWO hat from Hatland? No. I think you mean Hat Club, but no. I was waiting for the USPS. Did they come? What did you get? Where are the tacos? I don't have tacos. Sergio, can you give me the sushi? The spicy tuna. I'm going to pull a hatter because I got some hors d'oeuvres here. T-shirts. My bad. I meant Hat Club. I know you did. Wait, Benny. Wait. Oh, did I pre-order? Benny asked it. No, Benny, I didn't order the LWO shirt, the Latino World Order shirt or hat because, part of me is like, why? The wrestlers, they don't really wear hats. If it was a shirt, I would order the shirt. But, the wrestlers.
You want spicy tuna or spicy California?
Spicy tuna. Bring them both. But, like, wrestlers, they don't really wear hats. So it's like, I would order a shirt before I order probably a hat. That's just me. The only hat I would probably order, and if I had another chance, would I be ordering is the normal, the NWO, the black and white one, because I used to have one of those. And when the guys first came out for the NWO, they actually wore the hats all the time. Now, I believe the Wolfpack guys wore hats as well. I don't really remember LWO members wearing hats. It's hard with like wrestlers with hats. So, I'd rather have a shirt. So that's just me with that one. Benny, okay. My bad. I meant Hat Club. No worries, Benny. We don't know what you're talking about. You're good. So, anyways, we got some spicy California rolls, sushi here. And I got some spicy tuna rolls here. Oops, can't see it. So I'm going to pull a Hatter. Hatter, this stuff is really good. See, Hatter, you need to be eating this stuff. All right. What do we got here? Let's see. That's because Eric Bischoff disbanded the LWO because it was getting popular. Put some wasabi too. I actually like wasabi, so I just didn't want to, make too much of a mess. I had prime rib on the grill tonight for dinner. Oh, your mom makes prime rib, huh? Sushi, good, man. I'd rather have your tacos, though, Johnny G. Your mom was making prime rib, huh, Hatter? I bet you can't even cook prime rib. Just kidding. I don't know. So, yeah. See, the problem is by the time that LWO started, it was pretty much the whole NWO stuff was going really downhill by that point in time. They all kind of outwore their the gimmick, like NWO and then NWO Wolfpack and then LWO. It was honestly, it was too much. And by the time the LWO came around, it was like it was done. WCW was losing money. The product wasn't as popular as much anymore. The wrestlers that basically were running things, the popular ones, like Nash and Hogan, they were all kind of just doing whatever they were doing to make themselves better. So the LWO, it could have been a lot better than what it turned out to be. It's just that it came at the wrong time. If it started from there's just it's like every week you tune in, and there would be somebody in another faction. I mean, you start at NWO, you go to LWO, or you go to the Wolfpack. So let's see. Sushi. Get the Sushi Giants hat. Yeah, no. Met Bischoff once. He was a bit of a jerk. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't know. He just seems like one of those people that be like really confident, and he doesn't feel like he can do anything wrong. Even like right now, if you guys aren't aware, I'm pretty sure you guys are. If you're a wrestling fan, you know that Heyman is having a lot more creative control over Raw, and Bischoff is having a lot more creative control over SmackDown. So I haven't really seen much of a change. If you guys want to talk about Raw last night, I did watch it. I know there's not really any wrestling fans on here. Maybe Benny's a wrestling fan. I don't know. But Johnny G, I know, doesn't really watch wrestling. I know Hatter doesn't watch wrestling. LG Max 73. I don't think you watch wrestling either. I could be wrong, but yeah. Let's see here. Allegedly not until after Sunday they take complete direction. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a little worried about that, especially like in Heyman's case. I don't know really what to expect from Bischoff. I just kind of hope they don't insert themselves too much in the product and they kind of stay behind the scenes, because if Heyman, especially Heyman, I like Heyman. He's a very good heel personality, and I just hate it. Like if he tries to insert himself and he basically tries to like have Brock Lesnar being the champion and being everything. It's like that's going to make the product stale. Same with Bischoff. It's like, why do you have two heel personalities being in control? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, usually half the time what they do is they take one heel and one babyface and kind of for the balance it out a little bit, but that's not what they did this time. And I just hope like they just don't interject themselves too much into the product, because the product's already struggling, and I don't feel like they're going to be able to insert themselves to enhance the product at all. In my opinion, I feel like they should have went with some fresh people, some new talent in the creative processing. And I know that's not really going to happen, but it's like in politics or whatever. It's like, or no, a better example would be baseball. It's like you just fired a manager, and then you're going to hire another manager that was just recently fired by his team. Why don't you get some fresh blood in there? They keep recycling basically the old managers. And I understand they're good managers, in a sense. But why can't you get somebody new in there? Why don't you get somebody new in there, some fresh ideas, fresh face, and nobody really, has seen before, even if they've seen them in the minor leagues. A lot of people don't follow the minor league baseball, but get some fresh blood in there. And that's kind of how I feel with wrestling. Get some fresh individuals in there. Adam English has been on, the announcing team. Get Adam English. I don't know. Get somebody that is kind of retired, like an Edge. That could work. Maybe even a Bret Hart if he's still on talking terms. That could work. Somebody different. I mean, even maybe like Dallas, like even Diamond Dallas Page. That could work. He's still doing he's still doing his DDP yoga and stuff like that. So it could work. I'm just saying, get some fresh blood. I almost don't even care who. Just at this point in time, Heyman and Bischoff again. Come on. Haven't we seen this story? Haven't we already seen this like 15 times? Freaking Hat Club going to restock their Sugar Skull 7 to 10 days from now. I'm just going to call tomorrow, get a 7 3/4. Hopefully they still have it available. Sorry you haven't got that worked out. That kind of sucks. Used to watch wrestling when it was good. It's still good. What are you talking about? When The Undertaker didn't look like an old man. He kind of always has looked like an old man. I'm just saying. Let's see here. You took the last 7. How was that when I put in my order first before you did? Because I closed the Hat Club. You didn't, Johnny. They wanted to keep me happy. Let's see. Don't get me started on the stupid wild. Could we stop saying that freaking word? Wild card. Oh, my God. I was sick of that word after the first day they started using that. Tell me about it, Betty. Come on. So many guys not getting any TV time. Nope. Hey, D&D9, how you doing, bud? I'm hoping the line not that crazy. Johnny, the only way there's going to be a long line if you figure out how to, reproduce yourself, copy yourself, and make a line, because there's not going to be a line, Johnny. Dan D9, let's see. Hello, Serge, Professor. So, real quick on the wild card rule. I mean, first it was 3 people, and then it went to 4 people that could show up on Raw and SmackDown, and now you got Bayley. That's the SmackDown champion, and she's wrestling Alexa Bliss at Extreme Rules on Sunday. And it's like, wait a minute, Bayley SmackDown, Alexa Bliss is Raw. How's that gonna work? Like, why is a Raw personality wrestling a SmackDown personality for the belt? And I'm just saying, oh yeah, and Nikki Cross is gonna be in the match too, so it'll be like a 2-on-1. By the way, the game started. There's already one out. I honestly don't know what happened, so you guys got to let me know. I'm not a good announcer paying attention to the game. It's like when we were doing the draft. All right, so Verlander's pitching, and it looks like Javier Baez, who's on my shit list, is batting. So, yeah. So, it's like this already tells me, like, either Sasha Banks is going to come back to help out Bayley because, Nikki Cross told Bayley she got to find somebody that she can trust. And there's a ton of rumors out there that WWE has, offered Sasha Banks a huge contract. I think they said 6 figures type deal. And Nikki Cross is planting that seed that says, hey, Bayley, you got to go find somebody that can hang on. Let's see. WWE sucks right now. I don't know why that does that. Let's see. Why is Samoa Joe challenging Kofi? I don't know either. Different brands too. Yep. Who else watched the World Cup last Sunday? Well, I got World Cup of tequila. Snoop Dogg's daughter isn't coming back. ML Hatz. Sasha Banks is not Snoop Dogg's daughter. They are related though. It's his her uncle or cousin. They're cousins or something. Okay, I'm out later, sir. Bye, LG Max 73. See you later, bud. So I can't. She has to come back. Maybe only because like WWE won't let her become a free agent. What's up, Mark Simpson? How you doing? They won't terminate her contract so she can go to AEW. So I did hear that she's still kind of on the fence. She looks like looks like his daughter. No cousins look that like they're related, but it's not his daughter. So yeah, I do know that much. I forget what the relationship is. So okay. Anyways. So it looks like Baez got out, and now you have Freddie Freeman. He just struck out against Verlander. So end of the first. So just something has to happen. Who else would come back to help Bayley? I mean, that's the only one I could think of besides Natalya. I mean, I don't know where Natalya's been. I guess hiding. What happened to Nia Jax? Nia Jax is still kind of hurt, but that would make sense too. Nia Jax coming back because she knows Alexa Bliss and she knows how her personality is. So Nia Jax. So okay, I'll go with that too. I like your pick. So Dan D9 has Nia Jax. I got Sasha Banks. Who do you got, Benny, coming back for Bayley? Bray Wyatt helps Bayley or eats her, one or the other. In what way will he eat her? Just saying. But then again, Bray Wyatt is married to JoJo Offerman. So he's pretty good on that category. Is that hat from MLB Shop? No, Johnny, this hat is actually from Cleveland. I was telling the story earlier when I was doing the review on it that I got this hat when I was in Cleveland a couple years ago at the Indians game. I got it to match the shirt that I got that day. Come on, ML Hats, keep it PG. No, I already said this was going to be a rated R show like Edge. Rated R podcast today because you got to be 21 to drink. I got a lot of booze, and so there is a little bit of cussing involved. So, great. The team mother's home. Did he swear again? I don't think I said the eating part. I didn't mention what he was eating. I just said he'd be eating something. So I didn't really swear. I just used vulgar language. I like that logo. How paint fading to the gray. Yes. And then on the back, Johnny, if you missed it, it has the full logo on the back like the logo Elements hat. So, yeah. The other hat that we took a look at, Johnny G, I don't know if you saw it, but we took a look at another one of my custom-made ML hats right there. Let's see. Damn nice. I like. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Hang on. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Sorry, that didn't really do anything. All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna do. We're at the 45-minute mark, so we're gonna do an unboxing. By the way, I have 8 people on here and only 2 thumbs up. What's up with that? Is that a Boston colorway? No, it's supposed to be Anaheim Angels or Los Angeles Angels, but I can see how you could think Boston, but no. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at this. I just got this package yesterday, and I was thinking about holding it till Thursday for the podcast, but it's like I couldn't wait. I know Johnny already knows what it is. It's my hat. Be quiet, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. All right, so one thing I had to get was another Hat Club bag because I got to organize my bags better. Oh, I love this. I love Hat Club, guys. Look at this. A box in a box. They have something shaking. All right. It looks like Rue from the Dodgers is pitching. And it looks like George Springer from the Astros is playing. The pin. Oh, look at this, guys. This is sick. I got 2 pins. Look at this, Johnny. I got your pin too, bud. I got your pin and my pin. It's all about the pin. All right, guys, check this baby out. This is sick. This is what Johnny was talking about. But we got, bam! We got the San Francisco Giants, Dia de los Muertos, Sugar Skull Candy. I guess that's kind of what it's called. Hat. This thing is freaking awesome. This was a Hat Club exclusive. They had 2 styles of this one going on. They had it the full black right here with the logo, but I was in Fresno that day, so I missed out on ordering it. So when they dropped this different one off with the orange bill right here, orange button, black New Era flag, and you got your normal black, orange, and white Major League guy in the back, I made sure that I ordered this one because I missed out the first time, and I wasn't going to miss out this time. So gray under brim, 7 5/8. We ain't going to talk about where it's made, but it's not made where people like. And yeah, this one is a really nice one. See if you guys can check out the details. You know, they kind of started doing these ones because, like, I don't know if you guys remember, I picked up like the Sugar Skull Candy hat from the Brewers. My buddy Buzz Hat King helped me pick that one up because he told me it was a stadium exclusive. And he picked it up for me, and I paid him all that good stuff, and he sent it to me. But like shortly after that, a couple months actually, Hat Club dropped like this one. They had the Dodgers, Yankees, White Sox, Arizona, Padres. I probably might be missing one. Made in Russia. Yep. Nice. That orange makes the hat even better, and it probably sold out in 5 minutes. I want to say yes. The 7 5/8 size did sell out very quickly, and that's what Johnny's referencing to because he told me about it, and I jumped on it, but he told me he already ordered his, and for some reason, Johnny didn't get his this time. So let's try it on. Oh, this thing is nice. A little bit tight on the fit for 7 5/8. It feels good. I would say that if you want a nice little snug fit, you're okay getting your size. If you like it to be a little bit loose, typically like I do only because when my hair grows out, maybe move up a quarter size. But, if you're okay with that snug look fit, I know Hatter likes the snug fit. By the way, Mike Trout's up. George Springer's on second base. I know Hatter likes that snug fit. He'd probably just go his normal 7.5. But so mine's 7 5/8. It fits good. But you'd be okay if you want to move up a quarter of a size, just if you have like a lot of hair. So yeah, let's see. They still have 7 3/4. Order it. Same here. When your hair grows out, yes, it's always grown. Let's see if they can add it. Order it, Johnny. Order it now. I'm gonna have to call tomorrow. So, anyways. really happy I got this one. Like I was telling Johnny, I'm like, I missed out the first one. I do feel like this is a better colorway, better style than the old black one. So I'm really, really freaking happy I was able to get this one. So that is a freaking nice one. Put this one. God dang, it's hot in here. I'm going to leave the hat off for a little bit. So, and then I like the box because I can reuse the box. There's no like labels or anything on there. Just, I mean, it says Hat Club or anything, but I'm sure if I mailed something in there, everybody would be okay. All right, sushi time. Oh, yeah, they put it. Here's the wasabi. Wasabi! I don't know. Wasabi with you. Let's see here. By the way, you guys, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys do. Wasabi is basically a spicy cream sauce. What, in Japan, China? I guess Japan. It looks like Carlos Santana ground out the shortstop. Inning over. Twisted iced tea is done. Agree haircut. Yes, you need a haircut, Hatter. You need a haircut, bro. Me? Nah, I just got a haircut. This is like perfect. The only thing I do now, Benny, for the most part, is I just shave around the sides. Now, every once in a while, my hair gets too long. I shave it off and start back all over. So my hair is actually where I kind of like it at right now, except for the sides and stuff. I don't like the sides being all bushy. Let's see. Ordered anything from Hat Club? I've never ordered anything from Hat Club. Dandy9, you're missing out. Anybody pick up the Octoslugger and Jailbird on Friday? I just want those pins. I thought it comes out like in 2 days, Johnny, not Friday. I want to say it was the 12th, isn't it? You're really going to sweat now after that wasabi. Probably not. I'm sweating because I always sweat and I drink a lot of water. So, yeah. The wasabi doesn't really do anything, honestly. And I'm going to probably start sweating because I turned the light on. Now, what should we drink? Should we drink tequila? Or should I go, let's do tequila. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a little tequila here. What's Bank say? Shave it all and you can be part of the Bald Brotherhood. You're the only one missing. Sean, Stay Fitted and Trends Unlimited are in. Yeah, nah, yeah. Is Trends Unlimited bald? I can't tell. I thought Sean had some hair. All right, that should be good on tequila. Honestly, I'm not a big tequila fan, so I'm just gonna have a little bit. Now, should I go with the normal margarita mix or strawberry? I think I'm gonna go with strawberry or margarita. And let's see here. And so am I. Chug, why do you think we are hat fanatics? Because you like hats? I don't know. I'm assuming you like hats. I mean, yeah, a lot of people wear hats because maybe they're lacking on the top, but I mean, I don't know. They also say, though, is if you wear hats too much, you're going to lose your hair. So I don't know. I guess I'm just fortunate enough right now that I still have most of my hair. My real dad, he's like in his 70s, late 60s. I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while. And he still has all his hair. So, you know, he's a Mexican dude and he has curly hair. I'm going to use my fork that just had wasabi on it to mix this. Let's see here. Sergio, drunk text and X. Hatter, you obviously don't watch my show. You not have air conditioning. I do have air conditioning, Dan D9. I don't like using it. Just like the heater, I don't use it. Hatter, he is not going to text your mom. Hatter, you obviously don't watch my show. Hatter, I have been married / with my wife since 1998. Okay? 80 supposed exes. I have no clue where they are. I have no way to get a hold of them. Nor do I give a crud because I only really had 3 exes. So, yeah. And I didn't know your sister at the time, so she's out of the loop. Ouch, Benny. Where did you come from? From the internet. So here we go. Woo! That's good shit. Ugh. By the way, I have told you guys that I don't drink that much because I really don't. But I would like, I think I mentioned this earlier, I would like to try to sleep through the night. My sleeping schedule's been all crazy, and I haven't honestly been able to sleep. I've been waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I end up staying up till like 9 or 10 a.m., and then I'll end up sleeping till like 2 or 3, and it was a bad, vicious cycle last week for sleep. So unfortunately, it's either I take sleeping pills, which I don't like doing either, or I drink a little bit of alcohol. Like I said, I'm only going to have a little bit. I'm not going to drink that much, but it's more to kind of like help me sleep. It's because like as a good YouTuber, dang son, I'm not your son, Hatter. Let's see here. Let's see. From the Laugh Factory, roasted like a turkey. Is that you? Is that your medicine to sleep? Yeah. Uber driving, am I right? No, I'm at home. Will mess up with your sleep. Uber driving, am I right? No, I don't drive Uber, not anymore. I did it for a little while. I did it for like 3 months last year. I didn't really make any money doing it. That made it like worthwhile or beneficial, so I quit doing it. So that was last year. So I don't do Uber or anything. I work at a winery, and I do like hospitality work. But I don't drink wine or anything. I just drink beer and other alcohol. So yeah, let's see. So anyways, shoot, what were we talking about? So you whine a lot. My bad, wine. No, only that I can't sleep. That's what I whine about. So anyways, I want to try to sleep tonight because I don't really want to wake up at like 3 o'clock or 3:30. I want to try to at least sleep till like 6 or 7. That'd be really nice. Anyways, by the way, you guys, the other thing I want to talk about is I'm really pissed off at the Warriors players right now. Everybody, if you guys haven't heard, they're basically abandoning the Warriors. Kevin Durant signed with Brooklyn. Quinn Cook was traded as part of the trade deal. JaVale McGee went back to the Lakers. And Damian Jones, I believe, signed with the Lakers as well. It's like everybody's abandoning the Warriors because now that they're not going to have Clay, and they're not. DeMarcus Cousins went to the Lakers. That's who the other guy was. Hey, Benny, are you up? One. Benny, I love it. Try to roast me. I'll roast you back. It's all good and fun. So we're all good with that. Johnny, I think I told you, I'm not 100% sure. I only work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night. I only work those 3 days. Sometimes I'll work extra days, but typically Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's still considered full-time, but it's not full-time hours. It's only like 32. It's just I have so many responsibilities. Unlike Hatter, I have all my responsibilities, and I run the #1 Hat podcast on YouTube. Hey, I try to make it work here. Let's see here. There's no loyalty anymore. Everyone leaving their team. You got that right. Nothing but mercenaries. I would use a different word than mercenaries, but yeah, you're about right. Let's see here. Josh Bell is safe. Okay, Josh Bell, I think was called out, but he's safe. Please don't tell me they got review in the All-Star game. I missed that commercial. Dan D9. All right, guys. What are we going to do now? Let's try the Agua Fuerte spiked sparkling water. Now, honestly, I got this one because I couldn't find the beer. But I only got this one because it had the little skull face on it. And I wanted to try it. But I thought this one would be like a good representation for the Giants one. So let's try it. Okay, it smells like lime. Oh, that is fucking nasty. Yeah, we ain't drinking that shit. Let's see here. Tequila with sparkling water. California. Don't know what that means. Here, try it. It's a 4-pack. Team 1's trying it. And the verdict is... Middle, down, middle. You know what she'll end up doing? Taking the bottle of tequila and mixing it. Here. Hey, what do you want? Or I got regular margarita.
Yeah, I would probably do it.
This one's pretty good. Anyways. All right, where were we? You didn't have T-Ball try it, did you? No. It's alcohol. They should have made a Sugar Skull Ace hat with that can wine logo green. That'd be actually pretty cool. So the other one that we have is the Pucker Watermelon and the Blonde Ale beer. So I'll probably go with the beer. It's probably going to suck. Oh, I do got 3 more hats. So sorry, guys. I learned all my eating while I do a podcast from Hatter. So sorry about that. I was just joking. Which part? Oh, about giving it to T-Ball. Hey, you never know. Yeah, this shit sucks too. I mean, I'll drink it because I don't want to waste it and I can stomach it, but this shit sucks. This is the Green Flash Blonde Ale, and it does kind of remind me of a Budweiser, which if you guys don't know, I don't drink Budweiser. I mean, if I drink a beer, it's usually a Corona or a Coolers, Millers. So, yeah, that one kind of sucks. What's the temperature over here? There. I'm not a serial killer. It's going to get hot and humid in Chicago by the end of the week. The temperature right now, if I can find the right city, it's because I have like a lot of cities in here. Currently, it is 73 degrees. Sorry, it's backwards. But during the daytime, during the daytime, especially like Wednesday, it's going to be in the 80s, and then after Thursday, 90s and up. So I mean, the thing is, though, obviously over here as well, it's dry. It's just the main reason is, you can see me being all sweaty. The thing is, guys, I'm not kidding you. I drink a shitload of water, a shitload. I drink probably a gallon of water a day. And the reason why, obviously, is because water is good for the body. And I sweat so much, so I don't want to dehydrate. And honestly, guys, when it's weather like this, literally, as soon as I start drinking water, dude, I just start, yeah. And it's funny because at night when I sleep, I have to have blankets on me, even if I'm sweating, because I can't sleep without blankets, and my wife gets mad at me. So we have our own separate blankets sometimes. All right. Oh, what's up, Owen? You are my friend. Okay. Hi. In the 80s. Oh, poor you. How do you manage that heat? Being sarcastic. Honestly, it's not that hot. I personally like the hot weather. I hate the cold. So I'm actually good with this weather. Hi, me too. Your favorite pitcher is in the game. Who? Verlander? Do you know my name? Owen Bassett? No, I don't. Kershaw. Oh, gotcha. By the way, guys, did everybody know that? Okay, so we've been on here for an hour, so that's cool. Anyways, if you guys have not heard, I already announced my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. The contest is going to start at 600 subscribers. So as soon as I hit 600 subscribers, the contest will officially begin. And basically what's going to happen is so when I release a video, if I'm at 600 subscribers, from that particular video and on until I reach 1,000 subscribers, I am going to choose a random comment from every single video. And you're going to be a finalist from whatever videos I release till I hit the 1,000 subscribers. And we will do the unveiling or the announcement on the podcast. I'll show you guys how I'm going to do it. But basically, you can randomize all the comments, choose a comment from each video. That name goes in another, like a wheel type deal, and you spin the wheel, and then each person gets removed. So if I do 30 videos, 30 names will be chosen. They will go on the wheel, and then each one is removed. I know it sounds complicated. It's really not. I saw another YouTuber do it, and I thought it was a great idea. Shout me out. Okay. Ushy. It's 92 right now here, and high of 102 most of the week. Where do you live, Benny, or where's your area? And yes, I live in Okay, everybody sub to Owen Bassett. I'm not sure who you are, though. Please, Owen Bassett, you're cool. Ethan Bassett, hi. Ethan Bassett, Owen Bassett. Interesting. Okay, you must be brothers. So anyway, what's going to happen is once I spin everybody's name down, third place prize is going to get a fitted hat, a gift certificate of $35, where you can have a gift certificate to either Hat Club or Lids or New Era. I will send you the gift certificate. Second place prize is the $35 gift certificate as well. Okay. First place prize, I will send you a jersey, an authentic replica jersey from any minor league baseball team of your choice. So if you're a Lowell Spinners fan and you like the Lowell Spinners, I will order you a jersey from the Lowell Spinners in your size, and I will send it to you. It's $100 value, and that contest, like I said, but only subscribe to my channel if you like my content. If you're just subscribing to my channel because you want to be in the contest, I mean, I guess okay, but I would prefer you to subscribe to my channel only if you like baseball, or if you're into minor league baseball, and you actually genuinely like my content, because the only way you're going to get entered is by leaving comments on my videos. So just so you guys know that. You will have a week to claim the prize. If you do not claim the prize within the week, I'm going to have 3 backup people. So you'll have a 4th, 5th, and 6th. And if those 3 people that were chosen, 1, 2, or 3, do not claim the prize, the prizes will get issued to the 4th, 5th, and 6th person. If the first person does not claim the prize, that prize goes to the second person. I hope this makes sense. But if first place is claimed and second and third place or not, they will go to 3. They will go to 4 and 5. I hope this makes sense, you guys. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. So as soon as we get to 600, the contest will officially open. But I'm not going to hunt you down to claim the prize or anything. You're going to have to DM me on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that at Major League Hatz. That's with the Z, of course. You're going to have to DM me and make sure your Instagram name matches up to your name that is being drawn. Because if it doesn't match and I can't verify it, there you go. The other thing, guys, in order to enter in the contest, you have to have your subscriber and your comments visible. So you got to make them public, because I have to verify that you are a subscriber of my channel. If you are not a subscriber of my channel and you did not like the video that you were drawn from, you're ineligible to win. So I hope that makes sense, because I'm going to verify your subscription and I'm going to verify that you like the video. It's really actually not that hard to do that. Like I said, I watched another YouTuber do it, and I thought it was a perfect thing to do. So make sure when you like the video, you're subscribed, and you have your subscriptions public and your comments public. And like I said, make sure your Instagram at least somewhat matches your name on YouTube, so I can verify both of them. Because I don't want to get a whole bunch of messages saying, hey, this is so-and-so, but yet I can't verify your Instagram name with your YouTube name, if you guys know what I mean. Let's see here. I like poop. Okay. I like pizza. Okay. For the third place, just send me a In-N-Out Burger gift card. Johnny, I can do that. If that's what you want, I will do that for you, bud. Anyone else here? I'm on mute, still at a meeting. Get out of the meeting. Yep. Shout Ethan out. Ethan Bassett. Everybody sub to Ethan Bassett. There's a lot of flooding in Mount Prospect. Wonderful. There's a lot of flooding in Guerneville as well. The other thing, guys, just so you guys know, it looks like, who is that? I don't know. Somebody from the Astros just got looks like a single, double, and they scored the first run. So the American League is up 1-0 with Kershaw pitching. Chips. I like chips. Okay, so you like pizza and chips. Okay, cool. Jorge Polanco from the Twins is up. Oh, it's Michael Brantley just had a double, and he scored the AL just scored their first run. Okay, so the other thing, guys, is I revamped my whole Patreon page. So if you guys want to check out my Patreon page, you don't have to sponsor or anything unless you want to, but go check it out. I did a whole bunch of additions to it. I have a mystery card section. I have a shout out section, a hat review section, a skit section, a fitted section, a snapback section, and everything. So go check out my Patreon page, Major League Hats. And that's always going to be in the descriptions. If you want to click on the link, just check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I will actually be adding more stuff to it. Let's see. A sexy pick section. I like grapes. Okay, I'll send you grapes. I thought it was 21 and overnight. Well, I mean, you don't have to be 21. You just gotta be 21 to drink. So I'm just kidding. No, you're not, Benny. No, you're not. Well, oh my God, Fluffy's coming out with a Funko Pop on July 15th. I'm so there. If you guys don't know, I started a Funko Pop channel called Major League Pops because I didn't want to mix my content. So I started a pop channel, and I didn't really know what to call myself. And I already kind of have Major League Hats going, so I just started calling myself Major League Pops. But if you want to go check out, if you're into Funko Pops, just go to Major League Pops. That's POPZ. Subscribe to my channel. I'm currently up to 10 subscribers. Excuse me. I'm currently up to 10 subscribers because I just started the channel. It's just, I'm not like Hatter, guys. I don't like mixing my content. It's not the right thing to do on YouTube. If you really want to try to grow your channel on YouTube, you can't mix your content. Because then when people tune in, other than when I do my podcast, that's probably the only time I really mix content in a sense. Because I basically, whatever you guys are talking about in the comment sections or whatever you guys kind of ask me is kind of the direction that we kind of go in. Now, I do have an idea of what I want to talk about, like sports-wise or news-wise or anything. But generally, everything's kind of circled around sports, wrestling, or anything. But if you guys ask me about something in the, anything else, and I know about it, we could talk about it. So that's kind of the only time that I mix my content. Other than that, I didn't want to mix my pop collection stuff with my sports stuff or my hat stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, Major League Pops. But anyways, so Team Mother was showing me that Gabriel Iglesias is coming out with his own Funko Pop, and it's going to be released on July 15th. And you can get it on his website, fluffy.com, I believe is the website. Anyways, I got a new Navy cap today. Video reveal tomorrow. Okay, way to plug your channel here, Hatter. It's not your channel, bud. Let's see. I like the World Cup. Okay. Fluffy. Yes. By the way, when I went to a Fluffy event, it's a comedy show if you guys are not aware. They said basically all the Fluffy guys come up and try to win a t-shirt or something. So I run up and the guy's like, you ain't Fluffy. You're just tall. I'm like, God damn it. It's not my fault. I'm 6'5" and I'm like 290. It's not my fault. The stuff doesn't like just go out. It goes up. So that sucks. So I got disqualified right away, unfortunately. For your next Major League hat, make a fractured metal that would be sick. Not fluffy enough. Nope. 6'5" with heels, maybe. Who? Me? No, I'm 6'5". I'm really 6'5", Benny. I am. I'm 6'5" and 282. Yes, I'm 6'5". So not with heels. If I was with heels, I'd be like 6'7". I'm not kidding, Betty. I would actually like that idea, Johnny. It's just I can't do that, but they don't do that kind of stuff. All right, guys. So we've been on here for an hour. Who will host an All-Star game first? Wrigley Field or the new Texas Rangers Stadium? Cubs haven't hosted since 1990. Hatter? Oh, looks like Jose Barrios from the Twins is pitching. And it looks like, who's that? Ketel Marte from the Arizona Diamondbacks just hit a double to right field. Yeah, Ketel Marte. Hatter, I hate to tell you, and I don't know anything, of course, but I would say the Texas Rangers will host an All-Star game before the Cubs. In fact, if the A's actually get their new stadium going on, the A's will host an All-Star game before the Cubs. It's just how it is. It's like anybody that gets a new stadium, excuse me, guys, anybody that gets a new stadium, that's where MLB wants to host their All-Star game. And I believe they've already announced like their next two All-Star games. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will, especially Hatter. But I think they've already announced their next 2 or 3 All-Star games. So, yeah, I just feel like if the A's get one, the Cubs just can't hold the attendance that they want to, that MLB wants to hold. And it's like for the home run derby, like every ball would be out of the ballpark. So it's like, who would want to be there? Home run derby number-wise would be cool, but yeah, that's about it. Let's see here. If there ain't any more earthquakes, maybe the A's, yes. I'm going to go take a nap major, have work in 3 hours. Good night, Johnny. I'll see you later. Check out the rest of the podcast because you're going to miss out on 3 hats. Let's see here. Hatter, I totally understand the new stadium appeal, but Wrigley got cleaned up nicely. We should host soon. No, you won't. You got cleaned up. Who cares? It's not even cleaned up. It's renovated. It's not the same. Don't spare his feelings, man. Just tell him like it is. Speaking of earthquakes, did you – oh, no. The thing is, Benny, the earthquakes happened in Southern California. So, like the L.A. area / Las Vegas area, kind of where it was more driven from. It's like 12 hours away from me. So, I didn't feel it. Johnny G told me about the earthquake the first time when I was talking to him. And then I was actually watching the Dodgers game, and the camera started shaking and stuff. And then they announced the earthquake in LA again. So, yeah. Man, I suck because I went from 10 viewers to 5 viewers. So I must be doing something bad. Benny, get out of here. No, Benny, you stay. You're at a board meeting, Hatter. I appreciate you on here, but, man, you at a board meeting. Are you even paying attention to what's being said? I'm just saying. All right, guys. So, part of the reason why I chose the alcohol that I chose is because if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys kind of know how I like to have fun with my hat reviews, my unboxings. I sometimes do, little skits or whatever, and I kind of, to make it fun. I don't want to make this like a boring channel. Anyways, the reason why I chose the drinks, if you guys haven't figured it out, I'm sorry, it was my fault. I caused the earthquake when I banged Hatter's sister. That's kind of messed up. Betty. That's kind of messed up. Anyways. So I chose the BAM! We have the El Paso Margaritas! If you guys don't know, this is actually the El Paso Chihuahuas. This is their 2019 Copa Series hat. El Paso Chihuahuas are the AAA team of the San Diego Padres. And I haven't done a hat review on this one, so I thought this would be only fitting to do it. And so that's kind of why I got the margarita mix and the tequila, because that's how you make a margarita. Of course, I didn't get no lime or lemon, so that's the little lime. I believe he's a lime guy because he is kind of green. You have your little umbrella, and you have the salt around the rim. This one actually is a really nice hat. You got your white right here, of course. You got your neon green, white New Era flag. On the back, you have your blue, neon green again, and white surrounding on the minor league guy. Blue brim right here, black underneath. I wish they would have continued with the whole blue. Black sweatband, 7/5/8 polyester. So, anyways, I like this hat. This was actually one of the first 2019 Copa hats I got. See, this was a 7/5/8, and actually I like it really a lot because it has a little bit of give in it. So, like when my hair does grow, it'll actually fit really good. It fits nicely now. It's just, okay. Okay, so they just caught the ball in short left field there. And, that's going to end the inning. It is 1-0 American League going into the bottom of the third. So I like the hat with a little bit of give. I don't know if you guys picked up this hat, but I will tell you guys right off the bat, I have about, out of the 73 hats of the 2019 Copa hats, I have about 40 of these. So 40 Copa hats overall. So I like this one because I just like the logo. I'm really not sure kind of, how the margarita, besides the tequila, Jose Cuervo tequila, how it really represents the Hispanic community. So I kind of don't like that, only because it's kind of like saying like the Hispanic community, all they do is drink, but that's not really true in a sense. A lot of cultures, they drink. It's just part of society. But this is a nice one. So that's why I went with the tequila mix, the margarita mix, like I said. So, yeah, let me know if you guys picked this one up. Let me know what you guys kind of think of it, and I'll kind of give you a little bit better look at it. So check that out. It looks good. Let's see. Don't spare his – okay. Speaking of the earthquake, did you – Benny – okay, let's see. Where find the nearest door. Benny, leave. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, Hatter. Just because you don't agree with him, you don't have to insult him, Benny. Simmer down, then, Benny. Don't you have a meeting to focus on teacher aide Hatter? So, anyways, all right, guys. It's a village board meeting. They're boring with flooding issues. All right, guys, calm down. So, anyway, so this is the 2019 Copa. So, let me know what you guys think of that one. That one's a pretty good one. All right. By the way, Hatter, I thought you guys, you were talking about flooding, and then you're on the safety for transportation, right? So that's what it was. Okay. Anyways, so that's hat number 2. I didn't bring over the Jack Daniel's Honey Whiskey, so I will show you that one shortly, but yeah. Anyways, so what else is going on over here? Basketball Summer League has started. I don't know if you guys have been watching that. That's been in Las Vegas. Let's see here. Lively colors to that last hat. Yeah, and that's kind of what I like about it. It's a nice hat. It's going to garnish you some attention if you wear it, because people are going to want to know about it. So it's actually a nice hat. It's kind of weird though. It's kind of having like the little line just kind of sitting there and chilling with this umbrella. So that's kind of cool. It's different. Not bad. I will tell you though, out of the 2019 Copa hats, I don't want to say it'll be in the top 10, just because I have to I think there are 10 hats that would probably beat this one, but definitely in the top 15. I'm just saying, I believe it's in the top 15. All right. Who is up? It looks like George Springer is facing Jacob deGrom in the bottom of the third. Hatter, I might have a drink tonight seeing that hat. Too much basketball on TV. I guess D9, do you not watch basketball? You're more of a baseball guy, right? Especially college baseball? Or am I getting things mixed up here? Basketball is only the Summer League in Las Vegas. Baseball and hockey, okay. And hockey hasn't really done anything. So, I'm not surprised. And then right now, it's kind of like an off time in a sense because with baseball just having the All-Star game, they have the Futures game on Sunday, Home Run Derby Monday. I believe there's nothing tomorrow. It's their travel day, whatever, get back to their team day. And then I think the game's tomorrow is actually, I believe it's a AAA All-Star game because that's usually on the MLB network. So if you want to watch that, and then Thursday starts the pro games again. So it's just like an off time. And the NBA Summer League starts in Las Vegas, and they go on for like a 2-3 weeks, somewhere around there. It's just for the prospects to kind of get a little action. Okay, let's see. Baseball, yes, Dandy 9. Don't get the MLB. You're drunk. Who's drunk? Is Hatter drunk? Dandy 9, who's drunk? I know you're not talking about me. Just so you know, Dandy 9, I don't know if you're talking about me. Let's see here. I'm just messing with you. Sounds like you're slurring your words. Am I? I mean, if anything, I'm just kind of maybe just trying to think and talk at the same time. So, yeah. Hatter, come on, dude. We don't need the grammar police in here. By the way, Dan D9, it takes a lot for me to get drunk. Being a bigger guy, I don't just get drunk with a couple beers. I mean, I can't talk normal anyways. So it's not really a difference. Oh, look at the dog. It's not really a difference from my everyday talking anyways in a sense. Plus, I'm trying to think as I'm talking because I'm trying to figure out what you guys want to listen to. Let's see, that was the end of the third. And so far, the All-Star game has been kind of, I want to say they don't really get serious until like the 7th inning. So, by the way, does the All-Star game still decide home field advantage for the World Series? I want to say no. But then again, I try not to really follow that much. I'm sorry, Hatter, I'm not an English teacher like you. Don't think it does. Okay, good. Oh, no, because that's kind of stupid. Hatter, yeah, stop police gramming everybody. I have a history major. Yes, not even a certified teacher. Stop correcting people in their grammar police crap. Let's see here. Calm down. He is a teacher's aide. No, his teacher's aide's name is Billy Benny. Come on. You must not watch Hatter's channel. Okay. Let's see. Plus, Dandy 9. That's why if you're going to drink, stay home. Because you don't have to worry about nothing. Benny, you're cold, man. Benny, you're cold. Yeah, you're cold, man. You're cold. Benny, I will tell you, I have seen every video of Hatter, so I watch his channel, so I've seen every video. Just keeping it 100. Yeah. Benny, like I said, I've seen every single video of Hatter, so yeah, I give him shit all the time about it. You're the only one, probably. You guys, man, we got some heat in here tonight. What's up? His only subscriber viewer. No, he's at like 75. Anyways, man, we got some heat tonight. What's going on, man? Everybody getting a little bent up because of the heat and stuff, right? He comments a lot. Yeah, I'm like the only. Wait, Adam, if you're talking about me, I think I'm the only one who comments. By the way, you never answered none of my comments on your Sunday SWAT video. What's up with that? I have 73. Adam, I asked you, and I stated a whole bunch of comments, and I didn't get one response. I participate. I thought teachers liked. I mean, that's usually how you get the A's if you participate. That's like the only way usually. Excuse me. God dang, it's hot. So anyway, let's see here. Let's show you the next hat. Yeah. All right, guys. So if you guys weren't following me on Instagram, actually, I didn't really post anything on Instagram, but anyways, I was hanging out at Liz today, making my hat, whatever. And I was taking a look at some of their sales hat, whatever. And I found a decent sales hat. Now, the bad part is Hatter's going to get a little jealous again because Mandy was hanging out with me, and Mandy liked this hat. And the price was good. And so, because of Mandy, I had to get, bam! We got the Golden State Warriors Snapback Edition for only $15. And I was actually really happy because I was able to use my $10 rewards coupon for once, and I got the hat for $5. $5. Hang on, guys. Wow, man. This is what happens when you bite your nails. God dang, I can't get it. Let's see here. His only subscriber viewer. Let's see. I respond to the questions. Everything's later, Hatter. Everything's later. I will. Let's see. What's up, Hatz? Hey, Rob S722. What's up with the 722? I'm just curious. Is that your birthday? I'm just curious. Hatter jealous. Shocker. Mandy, good price. No, not a snapback. Yeah. Mandy. Rob, I don't know if you know who Mandy Snapbacks is, or Mandy Snaps. I'm sorry, Snapbacks. I'm still trying to get the stupid sticker off. It's like this. See, I bite my nails, which is a very bad habit, and so I got like no nails to pull shit off. Anyways, I don't know, Rob. Yes, okay, perfect. So you know who Mandy Snaps is. She's a really bad influence, and because of her, I've purchased probably about 5 or 6 snapbacks. But I will tell you, the only reassuring part is snapbacks are not counted in my overall collection. I don't have a sub account or whatever subsection for snapbacks. Like, I mean, I keep track of them and I have their own count for them. But they're like, when I have 550 hats, like I tell you, I have almost 600. 600, it would be 596 hats fitted. Because I have like 4 Velcros, and they were like the locker room type championship hats. I counted them in the collection a long time ago, and it's just too much of a pain in the ass to take them out. Anyways, they are not counted in my overall number. So like when I count my collection, I count only fitteds and the 4 Velcros. I don't count like beanies into the collections. I don't count the bucket hats. I don't count the I don't think I have any dad hats, and I definitely don't count snapbacks. So like I said, the majority of my hats are fitteds, and I count 4 Velcros. I know exactly which 4 Velcros they are because they're 2 Giants playoffs hats, Velcros, locker room type championship hats, and 2 A's ones. So yeah, playoff type Velcros. If you own it, it counts. No, it don't. I don't think it does. I mean, to me, I know I'm going to get some grief on it, but to me, you kind of have to differentiate what you're counting. I mean, if that's the case, I would count, the hats that I've gotten when minor league has played football or baseball, because I have some flex fits. I don't count those ones at all. And I probably have like 10 or 15 of those because every time minor league's played on like a team, I always got like one of his team hats. So like one of the teams that he was on was the Powell Golden Bears. So I got a Powell Golden Bears. He was on the Windsor Knights, so I got a Windsor Knights hat. And I don't count those in my collections. I just count the fitted hats I got. I mean, I know everybody kind of does their own thing differently, but that's how I do it. So I know Hatter counts like all his hats, so that's cool. But for me, it's just my hats strictly that I count in my collection are just the fitted ones. So yeah. Let's see here. Should do an inventory video. Let's see. Shout out Ethan Bassett. We already did a shout out for Ethan, and he's not even in here no more, Owen. No flex fit. I have a couple flex fit, but they're not counted. Do you have only 5950s? Well, like I said, I have a couple 950s. I have some flex fits, and I have some Velcros. It's just they're not counted into my overall collection. The ones, like I said, are counted in my collection are 5950s and 4 Velcros. So I probably have 15 to 20 snapbacks. Yeah. That's probably about right. 15 or so. And then I probably have about 5 or 6 flex fits. And like I said, 4 Velcros and 2 bucket hats. So, but for my collection, like I said, it's just the fitted and the 4 Velcros. Every hat collector has their own rules. Yeah, they do. Gotta respect them. Just answer it. What's so special about those 4 Velcros that do count? Well, like I said, it's because they were the locker room championship hats. So, like when the players made it to the playoffs and stuff like, or when the A's and the Giants made the playoffs, like in 2010 or 2012 or 13, somewhere around there, when the teams made the playoffs, they had this like Velcro gray and white kind of like trucker style hat. Well, not trucker style, but it was gray and white paneling on the top and then Velcro on the back. So, I mean, I counted them in my collection a long time ago. And then one was another Ace playoff hat when they made the playoffs, and it was all black. Their locker room ones that they give out during the locker room ceremonies or celebrations, I should say. So that's kind of why I counted them at the time. And, I mean, I guess I could try to take them out. The thing is, I started keeping track of which hat was which number of when I've attained it. And so I'd have to go back and I'd have to like adjust like, I don't know, 100 hats or so, change their numbering. So I was like, I kind of don't really want to do that. It just seems like it wouldn't be too much time, like time consuming wise, just be more of a nuisance if anything. So, I mean, 4 hats is not that big of a deal. I mean, let's see here. Okay, just answer it. Okay. One of the Velcros is a grumpy hat. No, it's a snapback. NBA hats are mainly snapbacks. No, they're not. Hey, what's up, J38? Does a shower cap probably in Hatter's collection it does, but no. That is why I didn't buy NBA hats for a long time, because they were mostly snapbacks. But as you guys know, if you guys have been following my channel, I've picked up a lot of NBA fitteds lately. Even with the footballs, a lot of the footballs were flex fit, and I didn't pick up a lot of football hats as well. But now that they're with New Era, they started coming out with fitteds as well, the 5950s, the logo elements, and whatnot, the draft day hats for football. So I got a lot of 5950s on the football side as well. Hockey was with New Era, but then they went to Fanatics. They still have, fitteds. Personally, I don't even know if they're referred to as 5950s, because I believe that is a New Era thing. They might just call them, I don't know, I guess they might just call them fitteds, but I don't think they're called 5950 fitteds for the NHL Fanatics fitteds hats. I have to check that out because I just kind of thought about that. Let's see here. I have a Grizzlies and Pacers hat fitted, US made. Ouch. Hat diversity, yes, but not counted. Hey, man, I'm going to get a University of Hawaii. Oh, what's up, Cool Plastic? How you doing, man? Hat sucker is cherry. What? Sorry, Cool Plastic. I can't even read that, bud. Hockey used to be made by Reebok and Adidas, now Fanatics. Don't forget Dan D9. New Era stepped in for a minute. We do not say who shall not be named ML Hats. Fanatics sucks. Yeah, I don't really like Fanatics. Cherry. What? Any new hat club pickups they had to sell on the floor? J38, you missed it earlier. I did pick up a hat club pickup. I'll show you real quick. Because actually, J38, just so you know, the Warriors hat was the 5th hat I've already shown in this live stream. Just so you know, if you guys want to do a quick review, we will do one. But we talked about the Cleveland Indians Chief Wahoo hat that I picked up in Cleveland. We talked about my new ML Hatz hat that I made. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this one, just DM me on Instagram, 7 5/8. This is my Los Angeles Angels colorway. We also talked about the hat club picked up, where I picked up the Sugar Skull San Francisco Giants pickup. We also talked about the El Paso Margaritas, the AAA team of the San Diego Padres, El Paso Chihuahuas. And the last one, well, not the last one. I actually have one more. But for J38, we picked up the Golden State Warriors snapback hat. Oh, yeah. And then I picked up another 30 cap duffel bag from Hat Club as well, J38. And then, of course, I talked about the San Francisco collab that's coming out with Dionic Brand in a couple days, where they're releasing the 2 hats for that as well. So those are the hats that we featured that I featured today, and all these hats except for the Indians and the Margaritas I picked up in the last week. And then the next hat I'm going to show you I picked up about 2 weeks ago, but you guys haven't seen that one yet. I just logged on. I know you did. Didn't think you would stream tonight. No, I just kind of did it like a All-Star Game type special live stream, so it's okay. It's all right. Hi, Mrs. ML Hatz. Yeah, she's camera shy. That Wahoo hat is awesome. Can you show it again, please? Sure. So J38, I picked this one up in Cleveland when I went to the Indians game a couple of years ago. I don't wear it as much as I would like to, but it's actually one of my favorite logos, like I was saying earlier. And then on the back of it, it has like the NFL logo element type thing where they have the full logo on the back. I have a really nice gray shirt that goes with this one, and like a dry fit shirt that I wear every so often with this hat. So yeah, so this is actually a really nice hat. And then of course I have a normal Chief Wahoo Cleveland Indians hat as well. Okay, let's see here. You should do a hat collection video. That'd be pretty cool. Stay tuned. Rob S., I'm glad you kind of brought that up again. I've already kind of announced it a couple times, but just since if you missed it, I will be doing, as I call it, my thesis video, where I will be showing every single hat in my collection, every single hat that I count. I don't know if I'll be up to 600 hats by the time I do the collection video. The thing is, Rob S., the reason why I haven't done that video yet, I've kind of shown a bunch of my hats to show you guys I have the collection. It's just, I don't know how long you've been watching my channel, Rob S., but I like to do kind of like little baseball skits or little hat review skits or whatnot. And there's still a number of videos I want to make before I feel like I want to show the collection video. Because if I do the hat thesis video, which my collection video as I call it, I wouldn't be able to do those skits. I wouldn't have, content for this channel. So I'm just kind of waiting till I do a couple more videos. I'm working my way kind of down the list of videos I want to do before I get to the hat thesis video. So I hope that makes sense. But trust me, just subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will be coming out with that video. I don't want to give it a time frame because I usually do about 3 videos a week, and then I do the podcasts, and then sometimes I'll do a couple more depending on hat drops and whatnot. But it will be coming out, I hate to say it, by the end of the year. I will be doing it probably by the end of the year. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I have at least 3 more videos I really want to do before I. And the other thing is, I need to pick up a hat from Visalia, and I haven't got it because they sent me the hat. It was the wrong hat, so I had to send it back. So just please stay tuned, Rob S. It is coming. Unlike, it's funny. You hear of hat collectors or even shoe collectors, and they talk about all these hats, their shoes, but yet you never see none of it. And it always makes me wonder, like, do they not actually have the shoes or the hats? Do they return them? I mean, I know Hatz McGee. He's shown his hats, so I know he's got a legit collection. Hatter, you've shown individual hats, but you haven't done a whole collection review. But I'm pretty sure you got the hats. I trust you on that part. But there's just a lot of people that's like for instance, one guy I watch, he's a shoe collector, and he talks about having all these shoes, but yet his little shoe wall doesn't really add up to the amount of shoes that he says he has. And it just makes me wonder. Unlike me, I've shown you guys my hat wall. You guys see my hat bags. So you guys know I have hats. But these other guys, I don't know. Anyways, can never go wrong with the Wahoo hat. That's a sweet Indians hat. Thank you, Rob S. Have you seen the Charleston River Dogs Dumb and Dumber jersey? I have not, but that actually sounds pretty cool. Is it reflective? No, it's not. Is the color coming off the logo? Yes, it kind of, it's not coming off coming off because of age or whatever. That's the design. So it looks like it's coming off, but it's not like that's the way it's made. I hope that makes sense. So they're making it look like the paint's actually coming off Chief Wahoo's face or whatever, but it's not like coming off. So yeah. Let's see here. Definitely I'll be watching for that video. I just started following you not long ago. Okay. Thesis. Hatter, do I gotta explain what a thesis is? You went to college, right? The Marlins have 5 All-Stars on different teams. ML has throwing heat. Hatter, do I really gotta explain a thesis to you, bud? You know what a thesis is. I'm just saying. Just saying, Hatter. I've been calling it my thesis since day one. I call it my baseball thesis, okay? It's basically my hat collection. That's what a thesis is. I mean, there's more parts to a thesis in a sense if you want to get more in depth of what a thesis is, but that is what I'm calling it, my thesis, okay? You got your middle, you got your beginning, your middle, your end. That's what I'm calling it. Let's see, online college don't count. Well, you went to real college. That's what my hat history video. What hat history videos? But haven't done a video. What hat history videos, Hatter? I give you shit all the time. I mean, I already sent you the list of videos you promised you were going to do that you haven't done. Okay? And by the way, if you want to talk about copying, I have a Major League Hat's most wanted list, and you have a Professor Hatter hat loss list. Isn't that the same thing, Hatter? You just didn't want to copy my words. I'm just saying, Hatter, we all have like similar things that we call differently. Doesn't mean we're copying off of each other or anything, because obviously I know you're copying off of me. You know, I'm the best hat YouTuber on YouTube. Just kidding. Anyways, let's see here. But why would you use it? Hatter, really? I told Hatz McGee that Verlander was a disease and was rooting for the NL until they put a real pitcher in. My bad, Hatter. I meant Clem. God dang, Benny, man, you on a roll tonight, bro. All right, let's try a little spicy tuna here. See, it's funny. Being Hispanic, I eat a lot of chili. And so when they call this stuff like spicy, it's like you really have your expectations maybe kind of high because you want to think it's spicy, but then being Hispanic, you eat it and it's not really spicy. Does that make sense? So, yeah, there's spicy tuna. Might as well call it Taco Bell mild tuna. By the way, J38, I hope if you hear from Hatz McGee, I hope he's doing good. Hope he's working. He didn't tune in tonight to appear for his 2 minutes, his cameo appearance that he normally does. So I hope he's doing good. I hope he's working a lot because, yeah. Let's see here. I know what a thesis is. I have a BA, Benny. No, Hatter, man. You're making yourself look bad in a sense. You have a BA, but you work at Fresh Time. I'm just saying. Si no te arde el culo is not spicy. Okay. I know what it says. Just so you know, Betty. Let's see here. Hey, man, I just noticed you doing your podcast in the hallway. He got butt hurt and asked him why I was pissed at him. Oh, really? He is watching the game. Total snowflake. You going to get any more baseball tattoos? Yes, I am. I think that's a sweet idea to have a baseball sleeve. The reason why I'm doing my podcast in the front room is because I'm trying to, like, watch the game with you guys. It's not really working because I'm talking to you guys. Excuse me. But that's kind of why I'm having it in here today. So we're doing like a, special All-Star Edition podcast. I'm still going to do my normal podcast on Thursday. I do have a couple hats, more hats. Now I sound like Mighty Mouse 78 or whatnot. I do have a couple more hats coming in that I will be showing you on Thursday. But that's kind of why I'm doing it in the front room today, to kind of like keep you guys updated on the game, or you guys can talk to me about what's going on in the game. So anyways, that's why I'm doing it here. So to answer your question, Dan D9, I am going to get more baseball sleeves or more tattoos. The idea is to get all the teams tattooed on me in some form or fashion, or representation of a team. Like the Dodgers is the 42. That's Jackie Robinson's number, as you guys know. And that's the representation for the Dodgers is the 42. And then, of course, I have the Tampa Bay Star right here for the Rays. Now, for the Cubs, I was thinking about using the Ivy leaves as my filler, and that's going to represent the Cubs. I'm still kind of working on that, what I'm going to use for the filler, because I don't know if the Ivy leaves would actually kind of come out that dope looking for the fill-in, so we'll see. But that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know what else. I mean, some people said I should use like baseball bats and balls as the filler for my sleeve once I get all the tattoos on me. It's just I don't know how good that would look personally. I mean, maybe a couple baseballs and a couple bats, but we'll see. So, yes, I eventually will get all of the teams tattooed on me, maybe a couple more minor league teams as well, but we'll see. So, yes, I am getting a full sleeve on this arm all the way. So, yeah. Let's see here. I applied to a lot of places. No one wants to interview me. Which team is next for a tattoo? Love your podcast, man. Go to work. Have fun at work. Cool play text. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. I didn't ask that. Sorry, Dan D9. I forgot who asked that then. Rob S722. 722. Thanks, Rob. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Crap. I thought that was a birthmark. What? What's a birthmark? Will you be getting a Tampa Bay Expos tattoo? We'll see. If they become a team, I guess I probably do something for the Expos. I mean, I guess if they do their own unique design where they incorporate both the teams with the Expos and the Tampa Bay, then yeah, I would. Let's see here. Maybe like a baseball diamond. So is he a professor or not? He's a professor of hats, Benny. Let's see here. Anyway, so the next tattoo that I'm kind of leaning towards getting, I got a couple ideas, but I wanted to get the Red Sox, the Yankees, and possibly the Mets as the next ones. We'll see if I stick to those ones at all. I want to get the Red Sox 2 socks. I want to get the Mets, like, their Apple design, because my dad worked in an Apple field for like 20 years. Apple design with the NY, and then I want to get. I was thinking either like a tribute to Derek Jeter and get like the number 2, kind of like I always did the 42, and just get the number 2 for Derek Jeter, like in a navy color, for the Yankees. So we'll see what I actually end up getting, but those are kind of like the 3 teams I'm thinking about getting next. Yes, the 2 socks sounds pretty awesome. And finish off with a Hatter's name as a why would I do that? That's just dumb. Rays need a stadium in Tampa and to go back to their old logo and jersey. I like that idea. I would like them to go back to their old Tampa Bay Devil Rays logo. That's pretty sweet, yeah. Would you get a retro logo tattoo of any MLB? I mean, I would if it's a good one. If I don't have the tattoo, of course, already, I'm not getting like, other than the Giants, I'm not doubling up on none of the teams. So who did you have in mind? What retro logo is the coolest? Tampa Bay Rays or Montreal? I would get the Expos. The Expos would look actually really sick. The Senators, yeah, no. The Pilots, no. What did you have in mind? I said, see, Tampa Bay Rays or Montreal. Oh, okay, I got you. Tampa Bay Rays of Montreal. Yeah. I mean, I guess if that's what they're called. I honestly don't see how that would work, because like if Tampa Bay actually becomes a good team, like they'll play half the season in Tampa Bay, and then the most important part of the season they're in Montreal. Wouldn't the Tampa Bay fans be mad because they're not going to be able to see like any of the playoff games? And then if they make the playoffs, where do they play those games? What are they going to do? Play at the one ballpark, play at Montreal, and then play in Tampa Bay? I mean, that just I can't see them doing it. Let's see here. Like the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of Orange County, California. the flying chanclas as a tattoo on your hand. No tattoos on the hand. There's a rule that you always want to kind of follow, is that you don't do tattoos that can't be hidden because if you're ever in a particular job and they don't like tattoos visible, you can't hide tattoos on your hands. So you have to do them at least from your wrist and up. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't have any tattoos from here down. And then when I started doing, because, people still look at tattoos a little awkward. So you always want to have your tattoos from here and up. So that's kind of what I did. And now it's like tattoos are a little more acceptable. It also depends what you have tattooed, so it's okay. But I'm still not going to do any tattoos on my hands. The only exception is if I did find a cool job, what I thought would be a cool tattoo idea, and you guys are probably going to say I'm an idiot, but I thought getting the infinity glove stones on each of my knuckles would be a really cool tattoo idea. So what do you guys think? Infinity stone on each knuckle? I think that'd be kind of sweet. ML Hatz, you work in an office or what? No, I work at a winery doing like hospitality, but eventually I will be, hopefully, my plan is to get a job at a hospital. Let's see. Watch the documentary Erasing Hate if you want to see how fun it is to get them removed. Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to get tattoos removed, so nice. I am Major League Hatz Infinity Stone tattoo idea. What? I, period, am, period. So are you going to get that? You're going to get the Infinity hand tattooed on your hand and you're going to be the president? I got to see that. I saw you World Series rings you have. Pretty awesome. You should wear them more during the videos. Well, I mean, I guess, but the problem is they don't actually fit. I got kind of big hands, so I mean, and then honestly, they're kind of awkward to wear. I mean, I'll probably wear them a couple more times. I was doing that to kind of poke fun at my buddies in Houston who only have one World Series, poke fun at my Chicago buddies who only have one World Series, and poke fun at my Texas Ranger buddies who have 0. Let's see here. From Endgame movie. Yeah, of course, Hatter. So you're telling me you're going to get the Infinity Glove tattooed on your hand? Yeah. Hope you have a good night, Serge. Did I say that right, Hatter? Good night, good night, Dandy Night. Never mind. What? Hatter, what are you talking about? There's some fighting words, ML Hatz. Which part? Benny, are you from Texas? I'm just speaking the truth. Not my fault. Truth hurts. Giants do have 3 World Series, by the way. Well, in the last couple years. Let's see here. Where are we at? All right, guys. So, anyway, you just don't ever get tattoos that you can't really hide. That's just my opinion. And I have tattoos on my chest, this arm, my legs, and my back. So, I can hide them all if I have to hide them all. The Red Sox have 4. Okay. Good for them. Yes, I am from Texas. Thank you, Benny. Well, I mean, it's true. Texas Rangers don't have no World Series. Just saying, Benny. I mean, it's the truth. It's just like the Dodgers. Dodgers haven't won a World Series since 1988, right? And so, I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, Hatter's a history buff, and I'm just speaking history. And my Hatz is keeping it 100. So, I mean, if the Texas Rangers win a World Series, I'd be happy for them because they finally win. It's like the Washington Nationals. When was their last World Series? Cleveland Indians. When was their last World Series winning? So, I mean, I'd be happy if they won. It's just the truth. They just don't have no World Series. So, anyway, all right. By the way, let's see here. Gary Sanchez looks like he just hit a double. Second base, he hit a double off of, it looks like it's Walker Buehler of the Dodgers. Man, the Dodgers All-Stars are getting rocked. They're saying. Honestly, though, that's what I like to see, though. But what do the Dodgers have? Like 2, let's see, Walker Buehler, Kershaw, Rue. What do they have? 3 All-Stars, 4 All-Stars? The Giants only have like 1. So we'll get 1 ML Hatz sooner than later. Benny, I'm going to talk to you for a minute, bud. Going to talk to you for a minute. If you're talking later, like in 10 years, yeah, you'll get one at the 10-year mark. If you're talking about one in the next couple years, I would start rooting for the Astros because you have a better chance of the Astros winning a World Series in the next 10 years than the Texas Rangers. I mean, if you want, Benny, I'll fill out a transfer form for you, just like Hatter has like several transfer forms already filled out with me. And you can join the Giants bandwagon, and I'll even include you on the A's bandwagon as well. So if you want, I will sign you up for the transfer to the Giants and the A's bandwagon. But if you don't want to go that far, you could just transfer over to the Astros. But Texas Rangers, just saying, man, Kansas City has a better chance of winning a World Series before the Texas Rangers, especially after getting Bobby Witt Jr. You know, he's already signed. He's going to start his career, and the Royals have a better chance. Let's see. We'll get one. Let's see sooner or later. The talk. No thanks. I'm straight. Well, I mean, we're not talking about if you're straight or, you know, on the other side of the fence. I'm just talking about you winning a World Series. I mean, if you don't want to go with the A's or the Giants, we can always put you with the Twins. The Twins are pretty legit this year. I mean, I don't see them making it to the World Series. They'll definitely make the playoffs, maybe second round, depending on who they go up against. If they go up against the Yankees, no second round. They go up against another team, guess second round. So, yeah, don't worry. If you ever change your mind, Benny, I'll send you the transfer form, fill it out, and I'll approve it, okay? Let's see. The one and done Astros, no thanks. I'd rather go with the Expos. Yeah, what, the 1994 Expos? Yeah, because, I mean – even Tampa Bay, they ain't winning crap. Oh, look at Max Muncy. Just what do you have? Just an error? What is that? Like four All-Stars, huh? Yeah, because that's Peter Alonso playing first. Max Muncy, Walker Buehler. Yeah. The Dodgers are doing hella good tonight. Let's see the one and okay. We already read that. Let's see here. Okay, Benny Straight. Okay. So, anyways, okay, let's get to the last tab, man. I can't believe I've been on this crap for 2 hours. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun, man. Tension's a little high tonight. You know, you can cut it with the butter knife. I know it sounds stupid. But honestly, I'm having fun. You know, I hope you guys are having a good time. I don't usually, you know, do a podcast this long. I like to try to keep it about 45 minutes to an hour. But I have shown you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're going to look at hat number 6. And we got, bam, the Salt Lake City Beast 2019 Copa de la Version, the Fun Cup Series hat. There's like a little string right there. String or hair? Let's see, I got it. Anyways, this one is basically, so Salt Lake City Bees are the AAA team of the Angels, of course. Now, I will tell you, though, this is supposed to be like a B tower. I don't know if they did this on purpose, but this actually looks like an A. I would say for the Angels, but it's basically supposed to be like a B tower. You got your Mexican, like as I like to call them, Mexican colors, because you got your pink and teal color right there, or aqua green color right there. You got your white background, black eyelets right here. You got your aquamarine button on the top. You got a white New Era flag. I wish they would have did that aquamarine as well, because it's kind of weird because you have aquamarine in the coloring right here, and then you got your button, and then you have a white New Era flag. On the back, though, it looks nice. You got an aquamarine, a pink, and a white minor league little guy. Underneath, black and black, 7 5/8, and it's made out of polyester. So you know, the only thing is I'm going to say is, the one thing I've noticed a lot more nowadays with hats being made in other places is that they tend to run a little tighter. And, you know, I'm just going to say it, of course, again, I've already kind of said this before, that if you are 7 5/8 naturally, kind of like, you know, I'm more of a natural 7.5. It's just, it seems like the 7.5s get really tight really quickly, especially when my hair grows out. So, excuse me, guys. So that's why I moved up a size, so I wouldn't have that issue. But it seems like I'm having more and more of an issue where, like, 7 5/8, and it's actually really snug. So I would recommend, you know, if you don't mind it being a little bit bigger, I'd go up a quarter size. But if you like that snug fit, like I was saying earlier, you'd be okay going with your normal size. So what do you guys think? Overall, I mean, color-wise, it's a nice hat. I think this hat would have a lot to desire in the sense that I don't think a lot of people would really want the hat because it's like you're looking at it and you really don't know what you're looking at. And so it's like, I don't know if you'd really want to wear it. Color-wise, though, I think the color is really good. Let's see here. Let's see here. More hats. Yes, I'm back from my meeting, by the way. Oh, cool. So cool. How do you like the Gwinnett Stripers hat? Oh, what's up, JW Sports Collectibles? How you doing? It reminds me of the Oilers logo. Long you will be buying 8s. Before long you will be buying 8s. I don't think I'll go. I'm not Sean Stay Fitted. I feel bad for Sean because, if he's a natural 8 and he's getting 8s and, I'm having the issue that they're running a little bit tighter. I know he has a hat stretcher, but still, I mean, 8's the biggest size that they have for fitted. So I kind of feel bad for him because he's going to have to stretch out a lot of hats. I don't know. I heard the same advice about low profile hats and got stuck with the hat that doesn't fit me. I mean, if it doesn't fit you, you could try some of the shrinking techniques. I believe Hatter said if you get it wet and dry it with like a blow dryer or heat, that can usually shrink it a little bit. I could be wrong, but if Hatter, you want to jump in and give a little more advice on that. I've never had to actually shrink a hat. If anything, if I have to make it bigger, I just would use a hat stretcher, which I don't have, but I've never actually tried to stretch a hat anyways. I just kind of, what I kind of do is I wear it for a couple of days straight and that usually fixes it. The only problem is even if you use a hat stretcher, the hat usually converts back to its original form anyway. So the hat stretcher is almost kind of like a mute point. I probably would have had to stretch it since it was smaller, but ended up giving it away. Okay. The old wool hat shrink. Yeah, they do. Like the 7.5s that I have, I almost can't even wear them anymore. They feel really tight on me. Cause about 40, maybe even 50% of my collection is 7.5 because that's what I was buying for a really long time. Low profiles are usually loose fitting in the same size compared to the same size in high profile. It's a stand up for cancer. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Carlos Carrasco, the pitcher for the Indians, was basically, I guess he was diagnosed with leukemia, but he's been treated and he should be coming back pretty soon. So they're doing their stand up for cancer segment right here, which is, a really cool thing that they do. Anyways, by the way, JW Sports Collectibles, you were asking me what I thought about the Gwinnett Stripers. Unlike a lot of people, I like the logo. I have one Gwinnett Stripers hat, and I bought it basically when it first came out. So I actually like it. I mean, I understand the uniformity with when they were trying to be the Gwinnett Braves, then they have the Rome Braves, they have the Danville Braves. I understand that. But I personally like, the Gwinnett Stripers logo with the striper fish. It actually has a lot of representation to the Gwinnett area. So, I'm cool with it. So, I mean, some people call it a cartoonish type logo, but, I like it a lot. The other thing is, if you're trying to sell merchandise and you have – why would you, if you're buying merchandise, unless you're really a fan of the Gwinnett Braves, you'd probably just buy Atlanta Braves stuff anyways. So if they're trying to give themselves their own identity, being the Gwinnett Stripers, because as you guys know, I mean, minor league teams change affiliations. Now, I don't know the contractual situation with the Gwinnett Stripers and the Atlanta Braves, but they're constantly changing. And you don't really want to, as a minor league team, unless your parent club owns you, you don't really want to be associated with the parent club too much, because if you're called the Gwinnett Braves, if you do end up switching the team for whatever reason, affiliation, you're going to have to rebrand anyways, because you can't keep the same name. So at least by them switching to the Gwinnett Stripers, they're able to, if they have to switch affiliations for whatever reason, like I said, I'm not familiar with their contractual obligations with the Atlanta Braves, but if they have to switch, it's going to be a lot easier switch to another affiliation than if they were already still called the Gwinnett Braves. I hope that makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Respect Hatter finally dropped some knowledge on me. Let's see here. He is an expert shrinking. You're welcome, Benny. I know a few things. Should watch my vids. Hatter, he just insulted you, bud. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. My minor league teams designs their logos to move merch, unless you are the Iowa Cubs. Yeah, I did a hat review on the Iowa Cubs a while back, and I basically said it looked like the World Baseball Classic at Italy team. So the logo itself, yeah. It'd be hard for the Iowa Cubs to switch affiliates. Thank you so much for answering my question. You're welcome, JW Sports Collectibles. Thank you for tuning in. So this is the last hat that I had today to show you guys off. If you guys, let's see here. If you wanted to see what I showed off, let's see here. Shameless plug, but I'll consider it. Anyways, real quick, re-show the hats. So we got the Cleveland Indians. I got in Cleveland. We got the El Paso Margaritas. We got the Mandy Snaps, Golden State Warriors snapback. We have the Hat Club pickup, the San Francisco Giants Sugar Skull candy hat. I'm really kind of not sure why they call it the Sugar Skull candy hat. I mean, I call it the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead hat myself. Being Hispanic. I showed off my new custom-made ML Hatz, Los Angeles Angels design. And, of course, we have the Salt Lake City's 2019 Copa hat. So, everybody, let's see here. Shameless plug, but I'll do. Anyways, guys, don't forget that as soon as I get to 600 subs, the contest will start. Make sure you're making comments. Make sure you're liking videos. Make sure you have your subscribers public so I can verify that when I reach 1,000 subscribers. And then, keep watching the videos. So as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving out 3 prizes and picking three backup winners just in case the other 3 people don't claim anything. And, of course, if you guys want to check out my Patreon page, please check it out. I redid it all in the sense of what I'm offering to my Patreon. So if you guys want to check that out, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate the feedback. I'll be adding some more stuff as I go, as I think of things, and as I'm able to do things. So you guys don't forget doing the podcast officially again on Thursday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I will have a couple more hats, of course, to show because I got some more hats coming in. Always got hats coming in. So it's just kind of the way it is. Great stream. Glad I could be a part of it. Me too, Hatter. Me too. Just some weeks, of course, it's more than others, but I still have, let's see here, 2, 5. I got 5 hats still coming in. So yeah. So make sure you stay tuned on Thursday to see what I show off. And then even if you can't stay for the whole thing, I hope that if anything, you guys are able to catch up later. Make sure you please leave a like on the video. And of course, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And lastly, sorry guys, if you guys don't know, I'm doing the Major League Pops channel. So if you want to subscribe to that one, please subscribe. That one's about, Funko Pops if you guys are interested. All right, guys, let's see here. Did you see the price of 59.50s went up? Yeah, I mean, they went up. It's kind of like gas. Goes up all the time in a sense. I'm not, if I'm going to collect hats, J38, I can't really care too much, if that makes sense. I mean, Hat Club charges $40 for a hat. So, I mean, all they're really trying to do, like New Era or Lids, they're probably just trying to match Hat Club. And, eventually hats will be probably $45. Plain and simple. Give them about 2-3 years, hats will be $45. I hope not, but it's just the way it is. And, I feel kind of bad as a consumer because they think they're making more money. They're not. Because if hats are going up, everything else is going up. And I'm not buying as many hats because I have to pay other stuff. So by them that keeps raising their prices, I'm buying less and less hats. So I hope that makes sense. So, it's kind of dumb that they keep raising the prices. Let's see here. Price going up, quality down. Yes. I blame the government. I blame Hatter. I'll fix it when I'm president. Reopen Derby. Yes, they should. They won't. Plain and simple. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming. And thank you for spending a little time with me on today's Special All-Star podcast. I really appreciate it. Sorry it went so long. I did hope that if anything, you guys had a good time spending with me, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget, guys, if you guys haven't checked out the videos, check out all the videos. Hatter 2020. Actually, that's what he's looking for. So, anyways, I'll see you guys on Thursday, guys. Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. See ya.